Hear ye, and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast, where we talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering everything and anything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. We are live on Facebook Live every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Just about anywhere you can find us. Pornhub, baby, find us. You can find Mr. Dilbert himself on Pornhub one day. I'll watch it. As always, I am the sexy Gretzky, George Gretzky, alongside Mr. Dilbert himself, Aaron Adams. Aaron, what is up?
I'm back, baby!
I'm going to silence this music.
I'm back. And I am so happy to be sitting here in my spot on the couch next to Marky Mark. Not really, but we'll pretend Marky.
Yeah, Aaron. I thought Aaron got hit by a car on the way to my house today.
Yeah.
There was a bad accident right down the street.
Yeah, and we were right by each other.
And Aaron
he called, and he's like, Aaron, if you wanted to pick up, I was about to fucking... But everything that's been going on...
Aaron has had a shit week. A very interesting shit week. Missed the podcast Monday. Nearly broke his arm on Wednesday.
The Friday.
Or Friday, whatever
Friday.
day that was. I don't even remember what day that was.
No.
I'm trying. My computer's acting very slow today. But before we get started, I want to thank all of our listeners and viewers. Keep liking and sharing the podcast. We appreciate you guys, and I hope everyone had a good week. Aaron, let's talk about how your week was, though, as we kind of mentioned already. So Friday night, I'll give a little recap, and then I'll let you tell your side. Friday night, Aaron came over and tried helping me move a few big rocks from my driveway, which is on one side, to a creek that is on the other side. So because my creek, the water is eroding the bank, so we're putting rocks down on the side of the bank so the water can hit the rocks rather than the stone. But anyway, Aaron was helping me lift up rocks. Well, one rock. And I don't know what happened. Aaron went, goal! Goal! And he's like, Something happened. Something happened. He said it 15 times.
Something happened.
Something happened. Something happened. Something happened.
And him and his dad are looking at me like I'm mental. And I'm like, no, listen. Something happened.
But literally, the very first rock, which it was probably a 300-pound rock, so me and Aaron were on one, and they're like flat. It used to be like the foundation of a house that got busted up, so they're like big flat rocks. It was probably a 300-pound rock. We just needed to get it from here to on the cart. Aaron lifts. It was enough. That was the sound. One rock. I'm like, Aaron needs to get back in the gym. Your side, go.
No, so I'm trying to help move this rock onto a cart. Like, it's not like we were trying to lift up a rock from the ground onto the cart. Like, we were just trying to roll it onto this cart. And I don't know if you guys ever seen the videos at the gym where people are curling biceps and their bicep looks like it dislocates and just goes up their arm. Yeah, that's what sort of happened with my right arm. Sort of. I felt my right bicep just tension up and move up my arm, and it didn't hurt, but it I felt the strangest feeling. I felt crunching in my arm, and I'm like, oh god, what the fuck is that? What is that?
Something happened.
So I sat here with ice, and it just,
might as well show it. Might as well show it. I don't know if you could see it, but it is pretty black and blue. The good thing is you can move it, and you can do just about everything. So he even tried jerking off last night, and he said it was okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you're gonna get up there and show
I'm
them?
gonna try. I don't think they can't really see from that far. But yeah, the whole bullshit is bruised. So basically, what I think happened is I strained my bicep tendon, which I've never strained a muscle or pulled a muscle
literally one rock, Aaron injures or tears his bicep tendon. Possibly. We don't know that for sure. But that's what Google says.
There was no sharp pain, but it's I don't know. It's bruised, but I mean, I can move it and do shit with it, but I'm not using it to pick up anything heavy. So we're just going to go with that. Cody, I just love jacking off. You know me, buddy.
Aaron has that big paw.
Jesus Christ, dude. The comments, oh my
big
God.
paw.
I can't even keep up with them.
That's a good thing.
What's up, Cody?
But, opening...
August, I just love signing autographs. I sign autographs with my penis. So, in general, BSTW, Dominic Bensaveni.
BST Dub.
I do not believe in myself, though, but that is, right now, no. I heard he's got a hanger.
Aaron is hung like a horse. All right, but opening talks. We'll get back to comments here in a little bit. If you guys are into movies and will go to the movie theater, this is a movie that everybody that is listening needs to go see. I saw it I saw it last week sometime, and last week I went to see the movie Sound of Freedom. And if you're listening, I think absolutely everyone should go see it. As I just said, it's based on a true story. The movie is about a huge problem that happens right here in the United States and all over the world. Child sex trafficking. And you have to be a real sick person to do this. Like, it is an absolute... What's going on... You need to see the movie because it makes you feel, like, angry, sad, just about everything in one movie. And but you need to go see The Sound of Freedom. It will really have you thinking about just everyday life, thinking about family members, thinking about just what if this happened to, my niece, my nephew. And I have nieces and nephews, and you just have to be a real sick person to be able to do this. And it's crazy. It is crazy.
I mean, you see these videos all over the internet of people pulling up in vans just trying to take a child that just might be wandering like a couple footsteps away from their parents, and then you see just the van take off. You see this wild shit that just happens in everyday life. I don't think they try to show that too much.
Well, and that's the thing I want to say about
they want to keep it silent because there's a lot of officials. There's probably government officials. There's probably big people.
Well, and here's the thing:
part of this, and they don't want it.
And
really.
here's a crazy fact, and what you just mentioned is the government. So this movie was supposed to come out 5 years ago. Government banned it from coming out 5 years ago. Disney bought the rights, said we're not showing it. Disney.
Yeah.
So Disney banned it. Well, eventually the rights got sold and someone bought it, and then the people that bought it, I believe, I forget who it was, bought it, and now the movie finally came out 5 years after it was made. I'm like, that is insane. That's crazy. Because people don't... In child sex trafficking, everyone knows there's money behind it. People are making a shit ton of money selling kids, and government, man, everybody is making money. That's why it wants to be hidden. And I think it's absolutely crazy. Crazy to me. So I think everybody, if you haven't seen it already, go see The Sound of Freedom, because it's crazy. They actually show the real clips of actually what happened. Like, there's, side-by-sides of the actual movie and then the real thing that happened. And it's, perfectly matched up. It's crazy. Go see The Sound of Freedom, everybody. I highly recommend it.
If everybody could talk about the fucking submarine, we can all go see a movie that actually means more than a submarine imploding.
And I want to say...
Too bad.
So this movie was, they didn't have a lot of money to make it either, because it was people that... No one wanted to sponsor it. And I think... They made $100 million in the opening weekend, beating out Indiana Jones, which had a lot more money to make their movie.
Oh yeah,
just kind of crazy. All right, getting off a little seriousness.
Do you remember Ray Bayless?
Ray Bayless, what's up, buddy? But it is time for the random fact of the week, Aaron. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
You ready for the random fact of the week? It's very random. I can assure you that. And it was the funniest one I saw. A pregnant goldfish. What do you think it's called? A pregnant goldfish. Don't look at the comments.
I'm not. I just had a drink and I was about to
The random fact of the week
the name
is,
of a goldfish.
what do you think the name of a pregnant goldfish? What is it called?
Goldie pie. Because
Nope.
they received a pie. Cream pie.
Nope. Cream pie. No, there's no goldfish cream pies there.
Oh,
A pregnant goldfish is called a twit.
a twit?
You're a twit.
Oh.
It is called a twit. Not as funny, but I thought it was funny.
Oh, that's my
It
new-
was funny enough.
That's my new name for the...
As I always tell Aaron, I write this show at like 10 till 1 in the morning because I feel like that's when I'm the most random and weird and like sleep deprived. So I thought that was funny.
You're a twit.
You pregnant goldfish, Dom Bensaveni, you twit. Getting into a little sports news. I saw that Cleveland Browns hopeful wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is expected now to sign with the Tennessee Titans.
Where he will go fail and bye-bye to his career. Just like where all the good receivers go and they die.
Oh!
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 Good grief. Good grief. He's drinking. He's Abraham drinking. But yeah, DeAndre Hopkins expected to sign with the Tennessee Titans. I don't understand why. Who's the quarterback there? Ryan Tannehill?
Tannehill, and then they got that Malik Willis still.
I don't even know who that is.
He is rookie, but he didn't do that good last year. So
No. Sucks to suck, DeAndre Hopkins. Sucks to suck.
Well, he's getting his $26 million 2 years.
Yeah,
with
that-
$32 million
I'll say that
with
part-
incentives.
That part doesn't suck.
So I mean,
That part definitely doesn't suck. 32 mil.
yeah, no, exactly.
I'll suck his dick right now for 32 mil. Would you or would you not, Aaron? Would you suck DeAndre Hopkins' dick for $32 million? Because Sexy Gretzky would. I'll do it live on the pod.
That's a no.
I will do it live on the pod for
That's
$32 million.
That's a no-brainer. If you
I will suck DeAndre Hopkins' dick right here, live on the Abraham Drinking Podcast, if I get $32 million.
fuck, you don't know what I would do for a Klondike bar. You had a little 32 mil. Oh.
Oh, shit got a little wild there. That is delicious.
Yeah, Cody said he'd suck a dick for $1 million. Yeah, fuck yeah, why not, dude?
I don't know. If someone says they wouldn't, they're crazy. But,
Come on, Dom. No, don't care what he says. You got to stay. No, you're staying, buddy. You're here for the long run, damn it.
some more NFL news that's really starting to piss me off. And we talked about this earlier in the week.
Did we?
People are saying how Cam Newton and a few others are Hall of Famers.
Oh, yeah.
For one, you can't compare different eras to different eras, decades to decades. You can't do it. Cam Newton, in my opinion, was never in the top 5 best quarterbacks in the NFL. Ever. He was never top 5. Ever. How does he deserve the Hall of Fame?
You mean top 5 like in a season?
In a season.
Yeah, I mean, at one point.
I don't think he was top 5, though.
He was.
Usually the top 2 are maybe the Hall of Famers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even if you're top 5 for like a 2 or 3 seasons, it doesn't mean you're a Hall of Famer.
But I don't think he was top 5. I tried Googling this for... There wasn't 3 straight seasons he was top 5. Ever.
I mean, Carolina was. I mean, I can't remember what Carolina did good. I just know he'd rushed the ball for 2 touchdowns.
I remember he early on when he had Steve Smith, they were decent, but they weren't. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. No, I don't.
Period. And I'm sick of the argument.
He did win an MVP one year, but I mean, that still doesn't. I didn't know. I forgot about that. No, but he still doesn't deserve.
Peyton Hillis was on the cover of Madden one year. Is he a Hall of Famer? Even though he did something awesome, and I think we talked about this. He saved his kid and his nephew or something from drowning, which is pretty crazy. But not a Hall of Famer. Like, this is what I'm getting sick of hearing, is you can't compare Cam Newton to John Elway. Two different eras. John Elway played and was in a predominantly running league. They ran the ball 2 out of 3 times. So, of course, John Elway isn't going to have as many passing yards as Cam Newton. But they're saying since Cam Newton passed John Elway in passing yards, he's a Hall of Famer.
Well, of course.
John Elway also passed 1/3 less than Cam Newton has.
No, exactly.
You just can't compare it. And it's common sense. It's starting to piss me off.
That's like if Deshaun Watson over the couple of years passes John Elway, but he doesn't do shit for the Browns and they don't go anywhere. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Right.
I mean, it's just
like,
not.
Is Cam Newton a good player? Yes. He's in the same honestly in the same like Hall of Fame talk as like Matt Stafford, Joe Flacco, what's the guy who played in Atlanta for all those years, the quarterback? Matt Ryan. Like the good quarterbacks. Matt Ryan's passed for more yards than John Elway. Is he a Hall of Famer?
No. And even
Joe Burrow won a Super Bowl. Is he a Hall of Famer?
He didn't win a Super Bowl.
Or not Joe Burrow. Old
Aaron Rodgers?
No. Fuck Aaron Rodgers, that weird motherfucker. The old Baltimore quarterback.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco. Not Joe Burrow. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. Is he a Hall of Famer?
No, and that's where the NFL's just, you got to be stingy. Stingy with your Hall of Famers, so this is what it is. You don't always got to put 7 people into the Hall of Fame every year.
Is Cam Newton a good player? Absolutely. Was he ever really great? I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Period.
He let the fumble down. He let the fumble go in Denver. Didn't jump into the pile, try to get the ball. He just watched it.
Yeah.
That's just right there.
Not a fan. Not a fan. And he dresses stupid.
Is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer?
That's a tough one.
That's what Cody.
Now, that's a tough one. And I'm going to say yes, and here's why. 2 Super Bowls. Predominantly because his defense was really good the one year. But the second year, when they beat
the Patriots.
They beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
That offense was really good. Plexico, Burris. I'm drawing blanks right now. But that offense was really good. And he stayed with one team his entire career. That's why he might be a Hall of Famer. That's why.
I mean, yeah.
Even though 2 Super Bowls of Eli Manning's is on 2 crazy-ass catches. The helmet catch, David Tyree.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And then the sideline one, Mario Manningham.
Oh, yeah, that was
the toe tap.
Right in the breadbasket, yeah.
Damn, I'm good with my names. I know good football when I see good football. Eli Manning possibly might be a Hall of Famer. I'm not sure. Moving out of sports. This is a crazy story, and I got some pictures. For you. A record-breaking Burmese python.
Oh, I saw something about this.
As long as a giraffe is tall, caught in Florida. Come on. My computer's acting really slow. A 19-foot Burmese python, the longest ever recorded, was caught by local hunters in South Florida's Big Cypress National Preserve this week. Officials there measured the snake at 19 feet and 125 pounds and is said to set the world record for length. Look at this fucker. Look at the size of that head.
Fuck that. Just let it hang. That thing could just start constricting around that dude's neck.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
Fuck that.
Uh-oh. There it goes. We're good. We're back to good. But yeah, that's a big-ass fucking snake. How about this one? Look, this is the same one. Look at that head.
Oh.
Here's the question.
What?
Dilbert versus Burmese python. Who wins?
There ain't many people who are going to beat the python. I ain't being no fucking python.
What are you going to do if it was a wrestling match? You versus Burmese python. Dilbert himself versus Burmese python. How do you beat him? How do you try to beat him?
That thing will overpower me. There is no way.
But how do you try?
Oh, God, what was his name? Our defensive coordinator, he was with the Saints. As Greg Williams once would say, kill the head, the body will die. I mean, that's really the only way. You got to kill the head, the body will die. That's the only way.
I like it. Kill the head, the body will die.
But that thing will just start constricting, and I'll be dead. So, then you'll have a dead Dilbert.
You know what I would do? I'd give him a good old helicopter. Then I'll just start flying away. I I don't know.
Oh, God. Holy fuck,
Shit.
22 new comments. Holy crap.
Dilbert versus Burmese Python. Aaron's going to drop the Dilbert leg drop. Boom!
Yeah, Jeff says I get a machete. I mean, then,
No hands. It's a wrestling match, Jeff. It's a wrestling match. Aaron with the Stone Cold Stunner on the Burmese Python. Down for the count. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Dilbert, our champion.
I think someone wants to go back to watching wrestling.
I love wrestling.
Some wrestle.
Bet you I can make you squeal like a piggy.
I was hoping you'd do the dolphin song.
There is also another new Guinness World Record. I don't have a picture or anything. I don't know why Canada Projects is up.
Jeff said, I gotta choke it harder than I choke my chicken.
Choke that chicken.
It's pretty difficult. I put that thing through a ride every night.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Jeff, to get by. There's also a new Guinness World Record. And an Australian fitness enthusiast recaptured a Guinness World Record title by performing 3,249 push-ups in 1 hour. Daniel Scally, 30 years old, previously set the record for the most push-ups in 1 hour at 3,182 in April of 2022, but his record was broken by fellow Australian Lucas Helmke, who performed 3,206 push-ups in November 2022.
In an hour?
So Daniel Skelly, 30 years old, in 1 hour did 3,249 push-ups in an hour.
That means he did like around 54 push-ups for every minute. He was right. 3,000. You said 3,206. What did you say?
3,249 push-ups in an hour is the new world record.
3,249. Divide that by 60 because there's fucking 60 minutes. 54.15 push-ups.
But you know what's crazy is he did
He
did like 100 push-ups and then would rest for a minute, and then would do another 100, rest for like whatever.
I wonder.
It was pretty wild.
I wonder how good the push-ups were.
Aaron, how many push-ups could you do in 1 minute?
None now. None now.
Good answer. I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn it.
But no,
I was going to have you do push-ups right now, but I was like, damn, Aaron has a broken arm, and I ain't doing them.
I'm just saying, it takes time to go all the way down and up. You know what I mean? That's just the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if you that person, I don't know how long his arms are. If you got Don Bensaveni arms, I mean, one push-up is half the push-up that we normal people do.
That was like Don Bensaveni in high school. Oh, I'm benching 300 pounds. Well, it only has to go down an inch. Doesn't count. Doesn't fucking
Love
count.
you, Dom. I'm just saying, but that takes time. So that's crazy. That's fucking almost as crazy as the fucking hot dog bullshit. 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes, whatever.
Aaron, we have another world record in the news this week.
Jesus.
So we have 3 records. We have the Burmese Python. We have Guinness World Record of push-ups in an hour. And now we have another interesting one. A Mexican candy company earned a Guinness World Record by creating a massive marshmallow. The marshmallow weighed in at 1,429.47 pounds. That's one big cup of hot cocoa, Aaron.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Put that bitch in a nice cup and enjoy the night.
That's a big teacup.
Big fucking marshmallow.
Yeah,
what do they do with that shit? Just throw it out, or do the people eat it?
Mexican candy company. I don't know. I have no idea. How long would it take you to eat that marshmallow? 1,000 pounds of marshmallow.
Marshmallows are good, but oh god, just eat by itself too. Oh. So what? Mexico's got the largest marshmallow. They got the best-selling beer. What else are you gonna do? What else are you trying to take in Mexico? What else are you trying to fucking take? Georgia.
God, that is good. Back to sports news. You see this cup, Aaron?
Oh, yeah. Michigan.
It's been a long time coming.
So this son of a bitch plugged in his old Xbox, and we played NCAA 06.
That's what I was getting to.
Oh, I knew you were going to talk about it. Well, I'll just talk about it now.
We plugged in the original Xbox. That's the original Xbox. I have the 360, but it doesn't work. We plugged in the original Xbox, NCAA 2006. We played Ohio State versus Michigan, and I whooped that ass, Aaron. 40-3. 40-3, I kicked his ass. NCAA 2006.
The only thing, whatever, I'll do my excuses. I don't care. I'm used to PlayStation and fucking on Xbox. A is not X, and that costs about 2 or 3 interceptions.
Excuses.
It is excuses. I don't care. It is.
Excuses.
Yeah, but whatever. He just need. He just got. I want.
Listen,
I want another game. That's just what it is.
It's not like I sit there and play Xbox.
I know.
One, and I know all the controls.
I know. I want another chance. That's all there is to it.
No, not giving it to you.
No, of course not.
Staying on food, though. Mr. Dilbert, you love food? We all know the answer.
Sorry, these comments are just... Dom asked if I've ever sniffed an ass.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Sniffed an ass? No.
Aaron loves the ass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cody, I do love the ass.
I'm sorry, Dom Bensaveni, you ass sniffer. Ben's butt crack for Dom. But, Aaron... We'll come back to those. We'll come back to comments.
I love these people. I love you guys. This is entertaining. You got 11 people right now.
Mr. Dilbert, do you love food?
I love food, yes. Fucking love it.
Well, what do you think of this? An unusual Burger King menu item offered in Thailand is going viral online after the fast food chain confirmed the real cheeseburger. Features 20 slices of American cheese, and that's it. Cheese only, between 2 buns.
It's like a grilled cheese.
20 slices.
That's just a fat grilled
But
cheese,
I don't know.
baby.
I don't know if they're melted.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
oh, well, that changes the game
Yeah,
a
I
little
don't know.
bit. I mean, that's a lot of cheese just to eat without being melted.
Fuck yeah, it's a lot of cheese.
I was gonna say that's a grilled cheese BK on a BK bun with sesame seeds. Mmm.
2 all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheese on a sesame seed bun. I think that's fucking. That ain't Burger King. That's McDonald's.
Is it?
2 all beef
That's
patty
an old
special
fucking
sauce, lettuce,
song.
cheese on a sesame seed bun.
Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that?
Apple pie with that. Oh, shit.
I'd eat it though. Fuck it. I love food. Cheese and bread. What else does America need?
Cheese bread. What is your favorite hangover food? What gets you through a hangover? I know mine. There's 2 things I love when I'm hungover. And one's really weird. People think I'm really weird for it. I love when I'm hungover the next morning and day, ice cold milk.
Ice cold milk.
Milk. I don't know why. I love it. It tastes so good to me, and it's so cold. And next, the hangover food, and then of course fountain Sprite the next day. Any type of pop with fizz and caffeine.
Yeah.
But my go-to hangover food is chicken teriyaki and rice from the mall.
Oh, an Asian Joe?
No. The other one.
Oh, the big restaurant? The one that's in there?
The one that's right in the corner.
Oh.
Right as you walk in, it's to the left. It's
whatever.
Japan, some Suzako, Japan.
I thought that was a Greek food place.
It's chicken teriyaki. It's the best in town.
Oh, okay.
Because Asian chow is bourbon chicken, not chicken teriyaki. 2 different. It's a little sweeter. Love chicken teriyaki. What's your favorite?
I was going to say probably breakfast food. Just eggs, some sort of pancakes, French toast, with shit like that. And then just drinks, just the normal Powerades, Gatorades, whatever it is.
I
Can't get enough.
last time I did breakfast food, we went to Anthony's so hungover. I think I was with Tommy actually, and I had to drink at least 5 glasses of chocolate milk at breakfast. I was so thirsty and I was so hungover.
Zach said, "Ain't no way Aaron has never ate the free samples there every time he walks by."
Yeah.
I've never had a free sample from there.
I used to walk around.
I would say Charlie's. I know they'd give out the free samples. Like on the right side of the mall, there's always the free samples. Fuck yeah, Aaron walks by and
You know how many times that me and Zach Evans used to go to the mall and we would walk through that food court at least 5 times in a circle,
Well,
and we would leave. Yeah, we would leave full from.
Fuck them. And Cody Sevilla said sausage gravy was his go-to for.
Ooh, I love sausage gravy. And dip like a big, good piece of bread in the sausage gravy. Ooh, that's tasty.
George is coming over there. Hold on.
What about your favorite food while you're drunk? Like, what do you need to eat? Like, a lot of people go to Taco Bell. I'm not a Taco Bell guy. I still have my one and only favorite.
Probably a fucking burger and wings, like greasy food.
I love burgers.
Yeah. Like, I think of just being fucking feeling good at $2 and just like those fries. Oh.
Yeah, their fries are good.
Oh, I mean, just
when they were actually $2 and everything was $2 at $2, that was a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
My go-to.
Joe said.
And I miss the one in Willoughby. I miss Denny's in Willoughby so much. I used to get that double bacon cheeseburger and those French fries, those like little waffle, not waffle fries, but they're like Wervy. I don't know, but they were delicious and they had damn good ranch at Denny's. I miss that Willoughby Denny's so much. Even though I'm closer to the Menor one, like where I live.
I'm just surprised it closed. I feel like it was just, how was it not busy enough to stay the fuck open?
Every time I was there, it was busy.
You mean to tell me that fucking Swenson's is making more money than what that Denny's made in a day? No shot.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And there's no shot.
I don't think so.
That Swenson's was busy when it first opened, but now it's fucking dead. Please.
I agree.
Zach Evans is like, nothing to cure a hangover like 400 grams of sugar and 5 glasses of chocolate and milk. I don't know if he's referring to you, but I love me some chocolate milk.
I love chocolate milk, yeah, because I had 5 glasses one morning.
Oh,
I was so hungover. You said about breakfast food. I literally went to Anthony's Family Restaurant. Ding! One of our soon-to-be sponsors, maybe. Working on it. And, yeah, just got to get that plug in there. Anthony's Family Restaurant. Where, together, is our favorite place to be. Open for dine-in, carry-out, and curbside pickup. He sponsors my other coach's podcast, so yeah, 5 glasses of chocolate milk one day. I felt so miserable leaving there. Oh, felt like a big fat cow, big fat chocolate cow that produces chocolate milk only.
I haven't been to Anthony's in so long.
Love Anthony's. I'll go there right now. I used to work there.
Did you?
I served and bussed.
Oh.
Right after I left Subway, because Zach was a dickhead boss. Just kidding.
Oh,
Aaron, any last remarks?
Oh no, not the end.
We've came to the end. We've came to the end.
Not
it hasn't been a long show either, and I had more subjects this week. Go to a few more comments. Anything good?
We talked about all that. Cody said that Billy the Ass Man Gunn was Aaron's favorite wrestler back in the day when they were talking about Aaron. Aaron loves the ass. Oh, God. Oh.
He's an ass man. Dun, dun.
Matt Kochman said when we were talking about sort of football, he said, George, imagine what me and you could have been. We could have been at Adam's Aaron Rodgers status. Did you play football with him?
He was a quarterback at one time.
Oh, was he? Oh, I don't. Okay.
And then I smoked the competition. And it wasn't even close. Anything else before we end the show?
We're talking about football. Back to sucking dicks for money. I mean, fuck it.
Aaron, last remarks from you, Aaron? That reminds me, as we're kind of on sports, if you ever look up the video of Shawn Michaels, there's a video. He's WWE wrestler Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
And there's a video. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There's a video of him, and he goes, there's this girl in the crowd, and he literally goes, he's like, to her. I want to see if I can find it real quick. And, yeah, it was, I don't know why I just thought of that. Aaron, you made me think of Shawn Michaels acting like he's sucking penis. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it real quick. My computer's acting really slow tonight. Shawn Michaels sucking pee-pee. Let's search it. I don't know if I'll find it. Oh, here it is, right here. It is.
No shot.
Swear to God.
That's wild.
There might be an ad here. Hold on. I'm blowing it up. Restart.
And he did that to a fucking lady? Or is he just doing that to the camera?
So this is when he's like leaving to go back.
Dude looks fucking high as a kite. Jesus.
Right here's the best one. Oh, it doesn't show it. He goes like this and he like plays with the balls. Here it is.
Jesus.
Right there, look. That's our last remark of the day.
Yeah, that's a good way to end it.
Oh, God. That's funny. Aaron, any last skid marks?
No, I'm just happy to be back. Thank you for all of our viewers.
That's it? Thank you to all of our viewers.
I didn't say
All right,
that.
Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Oh, God. Anything else, Aaron?
I just got to keep getting used to Lefty. It's a stranger, if you know what that means.
Lefty, it's a stranger.
Nippers.
But that's going to do it for tonight's episode of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Thank you for all of our listeners and comments tonight. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across all social media. But that's going to do it for the Abraham Drinking Podcast. And we will see you guys next week. Hasta la vista. Deuces. Ooh.
No.